Hello. About 15 years ago I did a gig at a pub in North Wales, the Golden Fleece Inn in Tremadog. After the gig I wrote a song, as you do. The Golden Fleece, also known as The Sea Wind, an original song by Robin Rendell. Thank you. The inn on the square dances under the moon, to the sound of the spinner and clattering loom. His fleece it is golden, dusted in sand, blown on a sea wind in search of the land. The inn on the square dances into the light, to the sound of the fiddler who plays through the night, for traveller and tradesman in from the cold, when tales of the Golden Fleece are told. So here's to the landlord in the yard of his ale, bread from the pantry and milk from the pail, wine from the cellar and game from the gun. Let no man be hungered when he next sees the sun. The inn on the square dances under the moon, to the sound of the fire and crackling tune. Waits for the shepherd come down from the fields, fleece on his back and the dog at his heels. The inn on the square dances into the light, to the sound of his stories that turn the coals white. Some say when the sea wind gilded the fleece, he gave up his soul to the devil's own priest. So here's to the landlord in the yard of his ale, bread from the pantry and the milk from the pail, wine from the cellar and game from the gun. Let no man be hungered when he next sees the sun. The inn on the square dances under the moon, to the sound of the fear in the scattering room. There's a storm in the parlour and the fleece comes alive. No place to run to, no place to hide. The inn on the square dances into the light, to the sound of the sea wind come home tonight. She covers the fleece with her golden sand, sets it free with the sleight of her hand. So here's to the landlord in the yard of his ale, bread from the pantry and milk from the pail, wine from the cellar and game from the gun. Let no man be hungered when he next sees the sun. So here's to the landlord in the yard of his ale, bread from the pantry and milk from the pail, wine from the cellar and game from the gun. Let no man be hungered when he next sees the sun. Let no man be hungered when he next sees the sun. The Golden Fleece, the Sea Wind. Thank you.